Hi everyone, we are at Sun Nurseries. It's a large nursery out here in the DMV area that our friends... It's a nursery here. It's a nursery that our friends told us about, so we don't plan on making a purchase today. That's not the plan at least, but we just want to see what they have, so let's check it out together. That's cute.
So you like this one?
This one is pretty too.
Why we're lost in the maze? Let's go here.
Looks like lettuce.
Like a lot of people like these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are nice. I like these.
Yeah, this is
So you
pretty.
have to take it out of the pot and plant it in the ground. Like that.
Yeah. These are definitely in-ground stuff.
Yeah, they're on my shoe. I am trying to hurt.
That's the pink one is the summer.
See what you got. I like that one. If you want to go mix it up a little more.
This place is huge. This will be one to plant as far as privacy, because you see how big it gets.
You have to get a bunch of them though to put it together.
Yeah.
And at $50 a pop.
They're pretty, but I don't think that's the one. Let me go look at these over here. I think these are it. These are the small ones, of course. Dang, we should have brought our rain boots.
Here, I guess.
That's how much this is.
What is this?
I know.
This,
Yeah.
this
is pretty.
Is so scrappy.
Mama, can you please stop?
How much it says on it?
That's squishy.
The price is on the tree itself.
$3.50.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this looks like it right here.
Red.
You ain't gonna
So the
believe
ones
this.
over on that side is Japanese maples.
500.
500. I would pay, I don't know about 500, but I would pay some hundreds for that tree, because you know it's gonna grow and you know it's gonna look beautiful in the end. I want to see what they have in there.
These are the same thing as that.
Is it?
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at it, got small ones inside.
Oh, okay.
Wow, this cave is so cute.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. What cave is this?
Let's go find Daddy.
Yeah, these are the red dragons. I don't know price on them.
Okay.
But these are the red. These are the
But
same
there's
thing.
footprints.
So we found a couple that we really like, including this variety of tree. We saw some different ones. We saw one that's called like a lace leaf. These are the Japanese maples. So definitely want to get one of those. We want to cut down one of the trees that we currently have to make room for that, but that is definitely on the checklist for sure. Right now we're just taking a look at everything else they have here. This is a really large nursery. I want to see if they have my hyacinths here, which I'm sure they do. Let's keep on looking.
There.
Got some apple trees, Honey Crisp.
These are lonesome.
They don't have the apples on them yet, silly Billy.
I see a flower here.
I know.
Oh, and these flowers.
That's messed
Oh my
up.
goodness.
That's beautiful. What does it say?
No, they don't take it off quick enough.
They like pink flowers.
It says Rosy Lights Azalea.
And
Take it
Rosie
home
likes
today.
Azalea.
On my way. This is my
What
room.
is the name?
Pick it up. Come
This happened.
Pretty.
Ooh, look at red flower. Red flower. Ooh,
Be careful.
yeah.
Hot shot azalea.
Ow.
Don't touch it, baby. 129.
Okay.
One thing I just try getting it.
And then when you shape it, it looks really cute.
Daddy.
Hey guys, it's another day. Hope everyone is well. I am going to show you guys my current plant setup. Today is Wednesday, May 3rd. The last set of clips that you guys saw at Sun Nurseries, that was probably a week ago. So it's been some time since I picked up my camera. I mentioned on this channel quite a few times that I do have a second channel. Keeping up with the two channels is becoming a little challenging just because, you know, my priorities is on the house and getting it together. I hadn't yet shown anyone in that video my furniture. So you guys are getting the exclusive. But honestly, I'm thinking about combining those two channels. I know this channel focuses a lot on plants and my love for indoor and outdoor plants and gardening. But honestly, you guys, the two channels is probably becoming a bit much. So I'm probably gonna merge those two channels. And I'm also gonna change the name of this channel. I'm no longer living in New Jersey. So if you guys see a new channel name under your subscriptions list, it's me. I'll leave a note in the community tab to let you know. So today I'm going to show you guys my current plant setup. It's not yet permanent just yet, but I'm liking how it's looking, but it's not going to be the final stop for my plants. So let me go ahead and turn you guys around. Here are a majority of my plants: neon pothos, ZZ Raven, golden pothos, my Peru Chinese evergreen. Up by the windowsill, let me kind of zoom in a little bit. I have my Hoya carnosa compacta to the far left. My Hoya, which one is that? My Hoya Crimson Queen. On that stand, I typically keep my larger Hoya carnosa compacta. I just watered it, so right now it's currently draining. I have my Marble Queen pothos. I have a new money tree, guys. Our loan officer got us that as a welcome home gift, amongst other things. So that is my money tree that I've added to the collection. Over here on that side, in that corner, I have one of my snake plants. Swinging back over here to this side, I have my larger snake plant in that corner. Over here next to my TV console, in between my TV and my bar cart, is my regular ZZ. I have my Scindapsus there. On top of my bar cart, I have a Monstera that I'm propagating. I mentioned this to you guys in one of my last videos. As you can see, the roots are really coming along in there. To the right of that, I have another Monstera. And over here, I have my Moonshine snake plant. I'm gonna cut my golden and neon pothos. I'm gonna cut it back a little bit because it's at the point where it's like growing really long, which is the whole point for me at least. I love a trailing plant, but as you can see, it's on the floor. But what I like to do, if you're new to my channel, I would typically, I must have cut back my golden pothos, I don't know how many times, like 4 or 5 times. So I like to cut back my trailing plants, mainly the pothos plants. I'll cut it, propagate it in water, and then I'll pop it right back into the plant to give the plant a fuller look. And after I'm done cutting it back, I do want to take you guys outside to see how my garden is coming along. I haven't planted my veggies in the ground just yet. Right now I just have them in containers just because we still have a lot to do in the backyard. We still want to get our grass together. We've already started some treatments, some lawn care treatments. We've had the grass mowed, but there's still a lot that we want to get done to the backyard as far as landscaping. There's still a lot that we want to get done to the backyard. We want to have it landscaped. There's a lot of I discovered recently that there's a ton of plants that the previous owners planted in the ground and they just all of a sudden decided to sprout. I looked it up and I believe it's called Lily of the Valley. If I'm not correct, I'll insert the proper name once I'm showing you guys that clip. So I'm going to show you guys my garden, my container garden on the deck, and then I'm going to show you guys, you know, just give you an update on my gardening. So let's go ahead and get these plants cut, show you the garden, and we'll go from there. Here's what my golden pothos is looking like. I cut off a lot more than I originally planned, but it's fine because I didn't realize before that there were a lot of stringy pieces. I kept one on here just so I can show you guys what I was talking about. So you guys see this? You see how this has like, it has some, you know, some leaves there at the end, but you see this entire string of nothingness of nothing. So there's a lot of this, a ton of this, which lets me know that my plant isn't getting enough light. And again, as I mentioned before, I don't have my plant stand just yet. I have my grow lights on my plant stand, so I know my plant isn't getting sufficient light like what it's used to. Here are all the stems that I cut from that plant, and I'm going to chop these up. So I'm going to get this propagated. I'm also going to cut the neon pothos, as I said, but I'm not going to capture that on film. So I'll go ahead and clean this up, put the individual pieces in some water, and then we'll head outside. I decided to put them in container pots for now until I got my actual garden together. Let me give you guys a shot of the little garden bed space that I'm eventually going to use. We just really need to clean up our backyard, just kind of clean things up, pick whatever is going on out there up, and eventually I'll transfer my things over there. But for now, this is my setup. So I showed you guys in my last video my IKEA greenhouse, that tall one that I set up, but I also had this one here. I was going to say smaller, but it's not really that small. It's actually a really nice size. So I thought this would be perfect to put these containers in. I usually cover it up at nighttime just to kind of protect it from the elements and protect it from any bugs and critters. I'm about to move my containers inside of the covered portion of my deck, but I thought I would come out here and show you guys what we have so far. The temperature has also been up and down out here. So the temperature is expected to fall tonight, and it's going to be a little chilly outside for the next few days. This past weekend, it's been in the 80s and beautiful, bright and sunny, but I'm going to bring these inside. I might actually bring it inside my house and throw it under some grow lights for the night, but let me show you guys what I have. So starting in the back, I have some jalapenos, mammoth jalapenos to be exact. Right in front of that, I have some red bell peppers, sweet peppers. And then in front of that, I just have some grape tomatoes. In that back row there, I have some sweet banana peppers. In front of that, I have some onion chives. Here, I have some green bell peppers. In the far back, I have some more banana peppers, but those are hot banana peppers. The ones next to it, those are sweet. And then I have some mojito mint that I just picked up this weekend. These are actually 2 mojito mint plants that I just potted up into one terracotta pot. And then on this side, I just have my ponytail palm and my aloe plant that I decided to bring outside. I have another mojito mint plant that I'm gonna give to my girlfriend. And then I have some more chives here on the side. So just wanted to show you guys what I have. I'm probably just gonna keep this for now. I don't think I'm gonna get any more stuff, but we'll see. But I just wanted to show you guys this really cool greenhouse. Again, got it from IKEA, both of them, not IKEA. Got it from Aldi, both of these greenhouses, and I love it. If you're someone like me who you love plants, you love gardening, but you don't like bugs, I just can't take it. This is perfect to protect your plants. And you can technically, I can technically put this out here, which I might actually do, because if you notice here on the bottom, you see those little holes? It also came with some stakes, so I can stake this into the ground perfectly fine. So yeah, that's it. What are these?